We get to use the commutative property in this topic because we are multiplying all of these numbers together. We can switch the two middle numbers. So I usually just teach this where you just take these two numbers and switch them so that the 3 and the 1.3 are together and the powers of 10 are together. So then when you multiply the two numbers together, you get another number and you add the exponents to get the new exponents. Now, sometimes when you add them together, when you multiply the two number parts together, you don't get like a single decimal, like you might have two numbers to the left of the decimal, but you always want to have just one. So let's see, I wonder if that comes up this time. No, you just want to make sure you only have one decimal place. Here's an example where when you multiply two numbers together, you get two digits, and even two digits maybe with a decimal point. You rewrite the number part as in scientific notation, so this 1.6 times 10 to the first, and then you go ahead and add the 1 and the 8 to get 10 to the 9th. So you have to make sure that your answers are in scientific notation after you're done multiplying. So this one, when I multiply 3 times 3, I get 9. And then my exponent's going to be 8 plus 6, which is 14. So the next one, we're going to do 5.3 times 7. And I would like to write this down. So we have 5.3 times 7. 7 times 3 is 21, 35, 36, 37 with one decimal, times 10 to the 11th. Now, this is not in scientific notation, so we'll go ahead and write it in scientific notation. And now we can add the 1 and the 11 and get 10 to the 12th. So we're going to type in 3.71 times 10 to the 12th power. So we just want to make sure that we have the whole answer in scientific notation before moving on. Okay, so this one, when you do 2.2 times, oh, by the way, when you read scientific notation, you actually use the word point. So this is 2.2 times 10 squared, or 10 to the second, or 4 times 10 to the fifth. You do use the point there. You don't say 2 and 2/10 times 10 squared. When normally you see a decimal, you want to say 2 and 2/10 like that. So 2.2 times 4 is 8.8. We're not going to have to change that because it's already going to be in scientific notation. And 5 plus 2 is 7. There you go. That is the end of the lesson.